Alright, so I just saw the new Thor movie, and besides wanting to get jacked after seeing Thor and Mighty Thor, and bearing in mind that I'm a bisexual, I also took away the fact that I really had a good time watching it. A lot of people did not, though. In fact, a lot of people actually really don't like it. People are getting on it for costume design, shot composition, writing, and other things I realize I don't really care about. Let's get this straight. When I say I don't really care about, I'm not talking about generally, I'm talking about this specific movie. I was out with friends and I was just looking for a good, simple time to turn my brain off. My brain was so off that I went to TGI Fridays after, and I sat in a restaurant and realized who eats here. Like nobody eats here. Also, they got my order wrong, so that's cool. Now let's keep it a stack. If we're breaking shit down, this movie was cheeks and lacked overall any substance. The Ragnarok was way better. I was waiting for this shit to come on and it ended up being just okay. But I enjoyed it for what it was. If you hate this movie, that's completely fine. But the people who can't stand people like me who don't really care, y'all make me a little annoyed. And you know me, I'm finna complain. And it's been a month to upload something I should have took like 3 days to work on because like, I don't even know. Before we actually get into shit, I just want to clarify, when I say overly critical, I'm not talking about niggas like me that point out weird problematic shit in communities or media, because Japan lover 459 is gonna hit me with the, wow, you're such a hypocrite tourist who's a fake anime fan, and I'ma just stare at him and Dr. Manhattan and shit. These things are two completely different things, even though they both are criticism. But I'm pretty sure I gotta define what criticism is to a group of people who watch my type of stuff. But if this is like the first video on YouTube you've seen like ever, well, first off, congratulations. And secondly is when people pick shit apart and point out the problems in media they may or may not enjoy. Niggas been critiquing shit from the jumps since caveman times. If Katanga Bongo made a cave painting, best believe he's gonna have some fans of it and some niggas that'll tell him why it sucks. People make careers out of critiquing media, and some make careers out of being really shit at it. It's crazy, but there are people out there who are really passionate about media. Like really passionate. I'm one of them hot. And when you're passionate about something, naturally you point out what you like and don't like about it, and it's easier to tell what you don't like about something, and it's fine. That's cool as fuck. The annoying problem is when some people do a little too much and it gets a little annoying. I'ma keep it real. I'm tired of niggas doing entirely too much when they be on their overcritical shit. There is a difference between critiquing shit and just straight bitchy nitpicking. That could very easily be also labeled as criticism, but it's just a really annoying kind. What do you mean by that? Tall, lean, and handsome? Let me tell you, my oh so beautiful beanbag. There are some niggas on this planet that will, where I see an okay product, a pretty alright product, rip it apart in hypercritical ways that don't even fucking matter. Or just shouldn't apply to the media in question. I be doing my little scrolling on TikTok or Twitter maybe, and out of nowhere, some film bro ass nigga comes having a stroke because the color grading in the newest MCU movie looks slightly different and they just can't take it. But he screenshot a purposefully unflattering in-between shot, or I don't know, when the fucking movie behaves like a movie, they're just gonna defeat the villain at the end. Yeah, that's how movies work. I don't know what to tell you. They follow a certain order and definitely will consist of that order for general audiences. Look, you're the idiot who decided to be a film major, and every movie that doesn't have some sort of subversive commentary just hurts you to watch. I'm just the idiot who decided to be a film major and dropped out. Welcome back to Terrible Life Decisions with Joey. Yeah, I just love my life. You tell these niggas you like fun movies with a guy punches the other guy and then cool music plays and someone explodes in the movie and they pop a fucking blood vessel and treat you like you're a subhuman for watching this shit, not fucking Casablanca or some shit. Sorry to speak blasphemy, but my favorite film is a 1995 Power Rangers movie, not some silent film from the 30s. I'm a simple nigga. I know that movie like word for word, bar for bar. Then you got the niggas that see a kid's movie and get mad that it's predictable and don't subvert their own expectations. Oh, this movie is so predictable, they're just gonna make up in the end. Why they always fight it? Fuck, I don't know. Ever thought that it's only predictable to you because you're not a 4-year-old who's watching this trope being done for the first time? Like, I remember years ago when that Grinch animated movie came out, me and Gilo went to see that shit and we thought it was alright. We had the literal same conversation because so many niggas were just not fucking with it, and I get it. At the time, Illumination was like the devil incarnate and also remaking something that was classic just kind of seems like kind of pointless, but I liked it and I thought it was alright. Alright's a good word to describe it. I thought it was alright. It was an alright movie. It was cute. It didn't have to be groundbreaking. Shit, a lot of movies don't have to be, but if they aren't, it's like a cardinal sin to some niggas. See, everything is worth some sort of criticism, but not everything warrants the same criticism. I'm not holding up fucking Luca to the same standard as any media that deconstructs anything. Niggas have a bad habit of holding kids media to higher standards in terms of critique than it should be. I ain't saying you shouldn't give a fuck about kids movies and shows. I ain't saying that. And I ain't saying there can't be shitty kids movies out there, cause trust me, there can be. But if you're judging it on the same merit you would judge a movie for adults, that's your problem, nigga. You're just not gonna like it because it simply ain't made for you. That still don't mean that you can't enjoy the shit. I go into church's media not wondering if things will be straight in the end, but more of how they will be. I'm aware it'll work out, but that don't make the movie not worth watching. Niggas just be doing too much. I feel some people are just physically unable to watch something and enjoy it for what it is. Next, should be telling me that Dr. Stuffins doesn't handle the housing crisis or Turning Red doesn't talk about 9/11. Oh wait, somebody actually said that, didn't they? Honestly, how does it feel to be the nigga in the group that's always like this? The nigga that we can't take to any movie because he's always got some annoying contrarian shit to say when I'm just trying to sit down with my mouth open and brain turned off and watch a goddamn movie.
You know, I don't don't see a problem. I don't know what you want.
I want you to let me enjoy something without inputting your cracked out tweets on my timeline.
Honestly, you're just mad and you're coping and you're molding and
yeah. Sometimes I like to not think about what I'm watching and just genuinely enjoy it for what it is. You know, nigga, life be hard sometimes. I just want to chill. I had a job for a bit. I hated that shit. I cried in the bathroom. Fuck fast food. I work on something for like a month and it looks like it's finna do good, and then it gets age restricted. Not the first time this happened. Getting real tired of it. Support me on Patreon maybe if you wanna, who knows. Point is, sometimes I just watch stuff for a good time and I don't need to hear your film bro takes on it. There are a lot of movies that don't have that much substance but are pretty good. Some movies I feel are designed to be viewed in that way. And granted, media like that isn't really for everyone, but it's fine. And again, that isn't to say that you can't criticize the shit, but it feels kind of fruitless when you're criticizing something that doesn't need to be criticized in that way. Some people also have to realize there are some movies and pieces of media that should not be critiqued in the same way you critique something else. Kids media is made for kids, and if the kids enjoy it, then that's enough for me. There's nothing wrong with adults enjoying kids media, but adults tend to put themselves in the realms of kids media and get mad when it doesn't cater to them. Remember when Brony niggas was mad that fucking My Little Pony wasn't doing like Brony shit? God, I hate it when the kids show behaves like a kids show. Which, by the way, the fact that a group of grown-ass men have forever perverted a kids show, that is a conversation for another day and probably will not be given by me. I think that not only would Harriana Hook be more well-versed in that, but I think it'd be very informative and entertaining. Also, I miss you a lot. But you know what I don't miss? Having to wonder how on earth I'll protect my internet privacy. Oh, y'all don't know? Hold on, I got y'all. Atlas VPN, I love internet safety. If you didn't know, a VPN protects your privacy and changes your region with ease, and with Atlas VPN, it's pretty easy. Atlas VPN was developed by the top cybersecurity specialists and IT engineers in 2019 and is used by more than 6 million people worldwide. With Atlas, you'll be able to protect yourself and also have access to region-locked content that they hide from us for some reason. I don't know why they do it, but Atlas VPN's got you covered. A VPN is helpful for added protection as it keeps your data from being seen by people who definitely shouldn't be looking at it, and that's especially useful in public because you never know who's lurking around ready to do some crazy watchdog shit. This one stops ads and malware, helps you stream shows at high speeds, and protects all your devices with a single subscription. You gotta be safe. Some people live in countries that heavily monitor their stuff, and Atlas VPN's got you covered for real. So it'd be in your best interest to go to GetAtlasVPN/Veridistro by clicking the link in my description to get 83% off and grab Atlas VPN for just $183 a month. If it ain't for you, you literally get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's literally no downsides. Like it helps you save money. This is a special 3-year deal. We don't just be handing these out to anybody, but you're a beautiful beanbag, and you deserve it. Again, go to GetAtlasVPN/Veridistro by clicking the link in my description for 83% off and just $183 a month. It's a limited time offer, so I don't know. Me personally, I grab it. Atlas VPN. Honestly, the way I see it, while criticism is great and the many nuances of the individual take is something to be appreciated, as a whole, I think we enjoy things a whole lot less because of how overcritical we are nowadays. I'm not talking about people not liking okay or just kind of bad MCU movies. I mean, generally, I think it's just hard for people to sit down and enjoy things because of how ingrained review culture is with the internet. For me, it was really hard until I started to try and actively watch things without thinking about making videos on them. I know some people who just kind of can't do that. Some just cannot flat out enjoy things and have to see them under a hypercritical YouTuber lens, and for some people, that lens is warped and clouded with nitpicky cinema sins as bullshit. And then some niggas start getting into the anti-SJW shit like it's still 2016. If I hear MCU one more time, I'm gonna start baking niggas in pies and eating them. Everyone wants to be a video essayist, not realizing it kinda has a detriment on your viewing of things. On one side, you have the newfound appreciation for technical things like music choice, directing, casting, but you also rewire your brain to always have things under a critical lens and not just watch them. There are some people who, because of this, can't watch stuff. I personally don't want to be that person. I like stuff. I can appreciate the good and critique the bad, but I can also just turn off my brain and consume the media I love to block out the existential dread and undiagnosed mental illness I've accumulated over the years. You should do the same, unless you're finna cue Power Ranger Samurai. If I catch any of you niggas doing that shit, I'ma get active. Can I just say this season is so ass? Like, it's so ass. Many of you who look back following on this shit don't even remember how ass it was. The acting was ass, the Rangers were ass, the suits were fire, but a lot of it was just a 2-pack of ass. This nigga hairline wasn't even right. I would only forgive you if you maybe went on Crowdmade and bought my merch. Better follow me on Twitter, maybe. I'm funny. I don't know what the fuck to say. Bye.
Meet me in the back and you find out why you'll find somebody else last Wednesday night. The liquor was something to sit down. The rose come out of my head. Stop it. Ain't like attention.